Here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance, and I think we've got Lewis in. Yeah, we have, from Portugal. He's on YouTube and is normally top of the comments list, and no exception today. Okay, beautiful sunny spring day here. Good Friday, Easter. Couldn't be better, could it? Okay, I'm here with the updates for We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world, and we welcome people from every continent, country, color, class, creed, educational level, gender, background, financial status. None of it matters. We're non-separatists. We just see everybody as part of the human family, and everybody's just a human being, totally unique, and so has something unique to offer to our community, and so is of equal value to everybody else in our community. That's what non-separatist means. We don't pigeonhole people on superficial and insignificant differences. Okay? We have been around for about 3 years, so we're still an emerging nation. We've spent 3 years getting things right, building our foundations on rock, and we're now in a position to stop putting up the skyscrapers, develop our economy, because we already have our economy with our treasury, social services, own currency, this sort of thing. But now we are developing our economy, strengthening it, generating income, which will benefit all of our citizens. So as you just heard, anybody can become a citizen. It's totally free. In fact, we give you $5 just for proving you're a real person and filling out your profile. Everything that we have within We Share Abundance, within the community, you can attain without having put your hand in your pocket. Most people want to move a little bit faster with a little bit less effort, and so they throw a few dollars into the hat. But it's not mandatory. It's your option. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to join anything if you don't want to. You can just enjoy the camaraderie and the good spirits and the positive attitudes of the members. But if you choose to join things, it's up to you. You can chuck some money in, put some skin in the game, or you can put a little bit more effort in and time and start and achieve everything from totally free position. Okay, with that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'm going to head over there right now because that's where we get most comments, and that's where I can see the names of people as well. I can't see the names of people in Facebook in the app that we use. So I get to Facebook and I'm looking for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when Facebook obliges by providing something other than a blank screen, thank you, we will be looking for April. Click here and we should get the comments up. How about that? It's working. And top of the comments in Facebook is Andrew Dean from New Zealand, where it will be Saturday morning. They've already got past Good Friday, but I do want to just spend a little bit of time on Good Friday in a moment. And Andrew is letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. I did manage to get, my earphones. I was going to show you, but they're plugged in, charging, working. So I am able to get sound if I use the earphones on my computer now, after the debacle yesterday with antivirus software and stuff. I still don't have sound or a microphone on my computer. There's no facility for it. It all got removed. Fortunately, I have the microphone in the webcam that we use, which is not part of the internal system of the computer. Okay, So it's good to know that I'm coming through loud and clear. Then we've got Deborah in from Alabama, USA, Southern Alabama, of course. Richard from Devon in the UK, not far from me here in Cornwall. He'll be enjoying this beautiful weather as well. Maybe with a glass or two. Okay. And we've got Kingsley from Manchester. It's not been like this all over the country, because I did have a quick look at the cricket, and some games have been delayed or rained off and this sort of stuff. But down here in the southwest, it is really beautiful. I think there was good weather at Lancashire. They've been playing, so Kingsley probably enjoying a bit of sunshine as well up in Manchester. Okay. With that said, we'll be getting started in just a second now with a short prayer to help us find true happiness in life, and then a little affirmation, very short again, to help us keep that non-separatist ideology. But today is Good Friday, or in Andrew's case, yesterday was Good Friday. And it doesn't matter whether you are religious, it doesn't matter whether you are a Christian, it doesn't matter whether you're an atheist. It's lovely to take the spirit of these festivals and bring them into your life. And I've got a little passage here because Good Friday, of course, is when the crucifixion took place. And I just want to read this passage to you. You may like it, you may not, but I like it. Okay, so I'm going to read it. It won't take me long. It says, "O Christ, beloved Son of God, thy trial on the cross was an immortal victory over humility, over force, of soul over flesh. May thine ineffable example hearten us to bear bravely our lesser crosses. O great lover of error-torn humanity, in myriad hearts an unseen monument has arisen to the mightiest miracle of love. Thy words, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And that has always impressed me. I spent many years as an atheist, and yet I was always impressed with those words of Jesus on the cross. I just regarded him as an exceptional human being, which he was, in addition to the other spiritual attributes that you may wish to put to him. But I thought, how powerful is that? How much love is there in that? For somebody being crucified, tortured, spears stuck in his side, and nails driven through his hands and his feet, hanging there, being taunted, and to ask for forgiveness for these tormentors. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Always impressed me. I hope it impresses you. Anyway, that's it from me for Good Friday's message, if you like. But we have our little prayer, which I'm going to use now to get us started. And it goes like this. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, that each member finds the joy of service, and through service, bless each member, that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Okay, and that, in fact, service is the only way to bring true happiness, everlasting joy into your life. You can't buy it, you can't get it any other way. If you've got pots of money, you may be able to buy things that'll give you pleasure, but you'll always be wanting more. The pleasure will wear away. You'll be thinking, I want more, I want more. What is it that I need to make me happy? I'll buy another car, I'll buy a plane, I'll buy everything that everybody's got for sale. I'll whatever. there'll always be that search for something. But if you go with the attitude of loving service to others, without the thought of reward, you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will come to you, and you will be truly happy. Okay? Now, that non-separatist affirmation we have goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, that then has got us started. With it being Easter weekend, I've not taken my computer in to the repair shop to get it fixed, but it is working. I didn't need to transfer everything because I was able to get sound. I was able to get my earphones connected up, and so I can work on it. I can do things. It's not as convenient, but it's all available. And excuse me. And we, and I say we in a loose term, it's, you know, I don't really do much. I just have ideas and I say, look, I think this is a good idea, and then other people action it. We've got a lot of people that putting in a lot of effort into We Share Abundance. We've got our volunteers, we've got our support team, we've got our Know Your Customer verification team, which is essential because we have staking, and you're not allowed to run staking programs without KYC in place. We have our server teams that are operating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, managing all our servers, because we have many servers, not just one. They're there to back up things, and they are there to provide us with all the growth we need for everything that we have. And of course, we have our development side, which is headed up by Devyani. And that currently we're working on expanding one of the industries within our community. I suppose it would loosely be termed as a business opportunity if it was not within our community. It's a service, it's advertising, it's extremely high value advertising at a very low cost. It also has an amazing compensation plan linked to it. We don't hype it up. We don't tell people that they're going to become millionaires in a few months without doing anything for just $5. But $5 is all an ad pack costs, and eventually, whether you are passive or whether you are active, that will turn into a generous return on that $5 investment, plus get you additional ad packs that you can use to advertise whatever you want. If, of course, you're active, you can do things and you can move very, very quickly. And we've got some people that are making really good money with the Poverty Crusher plan, simply going out selling those $5 ad packs. It's amazing what you can do if you put your mind to it. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. You're right either way, is what Henry Ford said. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And once again, those are famous words, and they've always struck me as being so true, so true. And so I've always tried to just think that I can, and you should think the same way. So what we're doing at the moment is we're expanding the usage of those ad packs. Now, I don't know how long it'll take to get this all in place. It'll probably come in steps and stages, but there will be additional benefits in having the ad packs. When I say additional benefits, it'll still be advertising, there'll be more places that you can advertise. It will give you more diversification, and they'll all be really, really valuable and good places to advertise to get you some serious results. Okay, we've got Cheetham Nayak in. Hello, what's happening with WSA? Follow all the live updates, Cheetham, and the messages that you get sent, and read the website. I know that you're a busy person, but everything is quite there and open and transparent and available to you, and we have all the recordings there. It's up to you to keep updated. So that is what we're working on development wise at the moment. We are still waiting for Remuno to come back to us. They are dragging their feet. They have apologized, but we still haven't got what we need from them to implement Remuno into our dashboard. Once we get it, it won't take very long because we've done all the sort of groundwork for it. We're just waiting for their API to operate correctly. So that's in place. So we will have that in place, and that's important because at the moment we've only got coin payments as an option for paying with crypto, and that's not available in every country. But Remuno will plug the gap. It will help people that are in countries where coin payments is not operating. So it'll be good when we get that done. I'm hoping that they deliver as promised by next week, and we'll get that up there. How soon we can start adding these additional benefits into the ad packs for Poverty Crusher, I don't know. But I'm optimistic that we'll certainly get some in there next week as well. The other things that we are focused on is the what's it called, Fun Miracles website, which is the trivia game. We are moving forward with that. We've not placed the contract yet. We are still trying to get all the fine details ironed out before we commit to going with any particular organization to get that game built. The game itself is pretty simple. It's not complicated, but there are difficult things that, because it's a trivia game, you know, if you've got a game where somebody goes along and shoots people all over the place and everything, and if you get killed, then you go back to the beginning and you get new life and you start again. It's all the same. So once somebody's built the game, it's there, boom, it's done. With a trivia game, we can't afford to have repeated questions because people would then get used to the questions. And so each question, every time a game is played, has to be unique. That is quite plausible and possible because there are millions and millions and millions and millions of trivia questions that can be used. But to actually have a system that pulls these in so that everybody gets a unique question, that is the challenge for this game. And we're looking, Devyani and I have been looking at ways that we can perhaps do that. If the developers that we're looking at, we've told them, they say that they can do it, but we need to be sure. We need sort of verification that this is going to happen. What we really need, once we get that problem solved, is a really dynamic interface that works on a desktop or a laptop, a tablet, or a thing, you know, a phone. It doesn't need to have apps. It just needs to be something that resizes itself automatically so that you can play the game on any device. That shouldn't be a problem, but we want it to be really attractive, dynamic, you know, make people say, oh, this looks interesting, I want to have a go. And that when they're playing, you know, for things to happen, you know, if they get a right answer, different things to pop up congratulating them or whatever, you know, it's got to have this. And if they fail, then we've got to have that consolation or whatever. It's got to be exciting, win or lose. So those are the challenges. The game itself is simple. We ask you a question, and you've got 5 possible answers, and you pick the right one or you pick a wrong one. There's only one right one in the 5. They're all plausible, and if you get it right, bang, you're on to the next question. If you get it wrong, 1 strike against you. Very, very simple principle, but just getting everything into place and to work properly. We have to make sure when we commit to a team that we're going to end up with exactly what we want. So that is that is ongoing. We're waiting for a proposal from one team. I get back to a proposal from another team with some questions, and we'll probably be having a couple of meetings or more perhaps next week with them. If all goes well, maybe we'll get a contract placed. If not, we need to get it ironclad before we place the contract. Okay, so that's on the Fun Miracle site. There are still shares available for that. They are $100 each at the moment. When we place the contract, they will immediately go to $150 each, and the contract is likely to take, from the quotes we've got, probably 7 to 8 weeks. That is what's been forecast. Now, my experience in hiring developers and getting things done means that 7 to 8 weeks probably means 3 months. So over that period of 3 months until we get started, the price of those shares will be increasing regularly as we move forward, because people are going to start benefiting from them very, very soon. And the people that bought them at $100, well, this is still a concept, nothing more. Then they deserve to have that benefit of having bought at just $100, whereas people that are really looking at a sure thing, and as we get the development stages rolling out, naturally should be paying more, because it's backing a winner, isn't it? Okay. Similarly, with the Turnkey Cash Cow marketing plan, that is progressing. We'll get it done as quickly as we can. We'll get it all sorted out as soon as we can. I'll be trying to get a definite date from our ROI tips as soon as I can, and once I have one, I'll let you guys know. I don't have one at the moment. It is imminent, but I don't know how imminent. I just don't have a date at the moment. As soon as I do, I'll let you know. People that are in the Turnkey Cash Cow program, by the way, we have, they will all keep whatever benefits that they've had so far. Not an awful lot, in all honesty, for most of them. But some people have had some benefits from it, but they'll keep all those. But once we start that campaign, they will get a full 12 months of campaigns from that start date. No extra cost for anything. It'll just be in there, boom. And so those people will get all the benefits from that for a full 12 months from the date of the start of the campaign. I've not really been able to achieve an awful lot today in things that I've been doing. I don't know why. I seem to have been busy all day, but I don't really have anything new that I can tell you. The third-party plans we have, and these are important. I know that we don't have any control over them. They're nothing to do with us. We have our own in-house. We have passive programs in-house. We have a stable stake and we have the secondary staker, both very sound plans, and we do have control over those. And those are going well, and we are managing to hit our targets on the trading to cover the payouts for those plans. But we also have several plans that are outside of our control, and one cropped up today. Now I'm not sure about this. Let me see if I can do a screen share on this, because let me see if I can find it first of all before I start. It's here, I think, isn't it? Right, let me. I've got this site up. I brought this out today, and somebody contacted me and said it's a scam site, but it's free. If you don't pay any money, you can't lose. But it may be one of these sites that you can never get any money out of. I don't know. But let me do a screen share, and I'll show you a couple of points on it. Where's the Melon app gone? Here we go. Bear with me. I can share. Here we go. Screen. Yeah. Window. This one. Share. Share on screen. Okay, that should be working now. Let me check in Facebook to see that that comes up. Yes, it has. Okay, let me now go to that site. This is the site. It's Spin for Money, and it's free, and you can you click a wheel. I haven't got any spins left because I've done them. Okay, but we've got referral commissions as well. They pay referral commissions, even though people are joining free. Don't put any money into this. If and when we find out that it is genuine and you can draw money out, then okay, we'll look at it. But at the moment, don't put any money into it. Just go with the free thing. We've generated $49. Don't know what this little arrow is. 42. We've not deposited anything. Oh, that's pounds. 42 pounds. $49.87. Once that gets up to $50, I should be able to upgrade. I've already upgraded. I don't know why you see it now. I thought I was in the dashboard. Am I in the? That is the dashboard. You can see I've got no available spins. I've done the spins, but oh, one thing I didn't understand. Please fill in your withdrawal information. It says okay. It says here minimum withdrawal is $5, and it says we only support withdrawals to Bitcoin accounts. And then it's talking about USDT TRC20, and the withdrawal address here, there is nothing for Bitcoin. It's only got USDT. And if you put an address in and try and withdraw, they say until you are at level 2, you can only withdraw $1. But the minimum withdrawal is $5, so none of it makes much sense, in all honesty. So maybe it is a scam site. Don't put any money into it. Maybe it is okay. I don't know. But $49.90, if we look at the upgrade account, I've got level 1 and level 2. And I've not put any money in. It's just happened through referrals or whatever and spinning. But level, or no, I'm at the starter level and level 1. The starter level is the totally free thing where you can earn, I think it's just up to 68 cents per spin or per day or something like that. I've also got this level 2, which was $20 from income that has come in through referrals. You get paid for referrals even if they're free. But this one here, $50, we're almost ready to get it. I think, okay, you have insufficient balance, yeah, because I've only got 49 or something at the moment. And the spins here, you can see I've got that starter spin, which everybody gets free, and you get 1 spin per day, and you can earn, oh, there you go, 50 cents to 150. And I've got this second one as well, which you get 2 spins a day, and you can get from $1 to $2.50. And then if you introduce people, they give you more spins as well as the commission. So that's how we've managed to get up to $49.90. Now, once that gets over $50, hopefully I'll be able to get that level 3 or level 2, sorry, level 2. And then we'll be able to try a withdrawal if that is possible once we get over $5. We'll see if it makes sense. I don't know at this stage. As I say, one member contacted me and said it's a scam site, you can't withdraw. They ask you to make sure you've referred 20 people and you've got to have level 5 or something like that. If that's the case, then we'll just skip it. But at the moment, it's there, it's free to join, and we'll take it as it comes, okay? So that is that is that spin for money. I did put it into the multiple income streams because I thought, well, it's free, let's have a go at it. I've lost, here we go, no, I've got it again, Facebook. Okay, so that is there. Now, all these third-party plans that produce income, that income isn't for me. Okay, I'm quite content with what I've got. I've had flash new cars, I've had big houses, I've had big gardens, and now we've got a comfortable little home, a little old car that works. Now it works again anyway. We had a new radiator put in. We don't really need anything. You get to my age and you've done it all anyway. So we are happy and content with everything we have. So any funds that come in through these administration accounts, which are in my name, all go into We Share Abundance. And the more we get in, the better it is for all the members. Now, if we make $1,000, if you are an individual and you make $1,000, you think, well, that's pretty good. You know, I'm happy with $1,000, you know. But if we make $1,000 in We Share Abundance, we've got 38,000 members. It doesn't go very far, you know. So we've got to make a lot of money, and we have a lot of different plans, and hopefully some of them will pay out quite a lot of money in the not too distant future. It'll take a while to compound some of these passive income plans, but we've got Vortic, and we've got Coin Market Ball, and we've got Afrique Arbitrage System. We've got the Double Up, which potentially is the most powerful, because it doubles your money in 4 weeks. How long will it last? I don't know, unfortunately. I don't know with any of these programs. You can't guarantee it. I would think Vortic is the safest of them all. But we've got that. We've got Beyond Infinity. We've got this Ivertic, or whatever it's called, thing as well. They sent me another $20-odd. We've now had withdrawals, and these are automated. I've not asked for a withdrawal, but they've paid out $349.90 into our account. Once again, if that is your personal account, you'd be reasonably happy with that in around about a week or so. But for We Share Abundance, you divide that by 38,000 and it's not much per member, right? But it all counts, it all helps. These are all drips going into our fund, and gradually these drips will hopefully increase into a steady flow, a trickle, a flow, and maybe at some stage a tsunami into the liquidity pools for the benefit of everybody. We also have 265 inactive deposits. We did put in we didn't put in 240. We had a deposit. They give you $25 that you deposit, so that is in there. So that's like 240. We got involved at 240 level, but we had at that time some money in our account balance. Can't remember how much it was. It wasn't a fortune. It might have been $15 or something like that. So we made it up to 240, and then we deposited it in the plan, where you earn 2.5% a day, which is really, really good. But I don't think you get anything until that is completed, and I think it's 25 days for that plan. I can have a look at the investment there. Yeah, it's 25 days, and we've probably been in it for 6 or something like that. So we've got another 3 weeks to go yet before I think we get anything out of that, and then we should get that 240 back plus the $150 that we have earned, and then we have the option of pulling out our 240 and reinvesting the 150, which is the minimum amount to get that 2.5% per day. So that's where we are with that, and it's called Inertix, seeing as I'm on that site now. So all these things are helpful. Are they all genuine? Are they going to be around for a couple of years and really pay out what we would love them to pay out? We don't know. We don't know. But in general, if they last 18 months, if we get just one that lasts 18 months, it'll pay for all the others. If we get 2 that go for 18 months, we'll be doing really well. If we get 3 that go for 18 months, we'll be rolling in surf in our liquidity pools. Okay, so that's the position on that. The advertising campaign for the Thinking Cash Cow and the Fun Miracles site are 2 things that we've got control over. We know they're not going away. They're part of us. We know that we're going to expand those and get them working and generate income, and they're going to be a good steady flow. Once we manage to turn the tap on and get those working, they'll be putting lots of money into those liquidity pools. They will allow us to do what we've always said we would do, and that is to, first of all, repay the members that have given us loans. Secondly, to repay or allow people that have bought nest eggs to withdraw the value of their nest eggs. And thirdly, once that's done, we are pretty well debt free then, and we will be able to allow all members, and what we do for one, we must do for all. We can't prioritize or make special cases. We have to be really fair about it, but all members then will have the opportunity to use some of those funds in the Wealth Builder from the tokens that we give them on a monthly basis. Of course, the people that earn commissions from the Easy Business Builder, the SOAP program, the Poverty Crusher program, or people that are getting funds from the secondary staking or the stable stake, those are paid. The staking are paid once a month, and the commissions are paid as soon as you earn them. They go into your wallet, and if you've got over 10, I think minimum of $10, you can withdraw. Okay, so there is a lot of potential to make money now, but the tokens that we give you every month for logging in or from the free raffle that we have and all these other things, then those we can't just allow those to go out on the market until we have those liquidity pools in place to support them. Once we've got that, we're going to see an upward spiral in liquidity and value, and that will only benefit all the members even more and more. So that's where we are. There was something else I added in to the website as well as that spin thing. Oh, I tell you what it is, but it's only available for people in the USA and Canada at the moment, and that once again is free. And I know this is genuine. I know the guy behind it. He's been working on it for many years, and this is a site where you go and play casino games. At the moment, they've just got blackjack and poker, I think, and then they've got their own game that they're going to be introducing, and they will be introducing slot machines and all sorts of other things. But you are not allowed, you are not able to put any of your own money into that website. The only way that you can play on that site is free. Okay, there are adverts on that site, and the advertising pays for everything that you get initially, and then they will be having sponsors that sponsor people that win a certain number of games, and they'll be sort of moving them through into big tournament, and it'll be televised and everything else probably in a casino in Las Vegas or somewhere. Might be somewhere else, some other location, but that's a probability, I would think. But at the moment, it's only open to USA and Canada. And the reason for that is because they've got to get the advertising sorted out on a demographic basis. So once they have all that in place, then they will be expanding it throughout the world, into Asia, into Europe, into South America, all over the place. But currently they are in a sort of beta test pre-launch, but you can still win real cash for playing these games for free. And that's in your downline builder as well, and it's called 360 Win. I've got I think just a minute. Yeah, there it is. I have a business card. It's been around for a long time. My business card says charity and referral programs, win real cash and prizes, 360 Win, risk-free winning, and it's all there on that business card. The motive behind it, the guy that is behind it, the motive is to raise money for charity, much the same as the thing behind Avazu is to raise money for charity. And so it fits in with our profile really nicely, and I added that into the multiple income streams as well. That will stay there unless they postpone the events for any reason, but you can get in there now. You do get you don't get a commission as such because nobody pays anything. But what you do get, I think you get some sort of a matching bonus if somebody you introduce wins. For example, if you introduce your next door neighbor and they win $10, let's say just $10, you also get $10 and a charity gets $10. Now, I'm not sure whether that is the charity of your choice or your neighbor's choice or 360 Wins choice, but I know there's choice available somewhere along the line. So in fact, that $10 is really a $30 win, and it's split in those three ways: charity, the actual player that made the winning, and the person that introduced them. And once you sign up for that, you can get your referral link. And I think you can sign up from any country, because I'm not in the United States and I'm in there. So I think you can sign up and register and refer people. But at the moment, the only people that can play the games are from USA and Canada. Okay. I think that pretty much covers everything I've got for you. I can't see any questions in there. Let me check in Melon app and see. I know that Lewis from Portugal is in there. Let me see if we can see anybody else in there or any questions. I'm scrolling down. We've got Mohammed Fahim saying, "Hi, sir. I want to sign up and it is asking a name of a sponsor's username." Right. What should I put? Normally we don't send me your username, sir. Who introduced you, Mohammed? Because really it should be them. We build it and make it boom. Yeah, we will. It's going to be really good. You can put your trust on me. I need your username to sign up under your name. It should be the person that introduced you to the site, Mohammed. But if you just found it by accident, you can use Frami, which is an admin account. Okay, so any commissions and benefits that come in from your efforts as the admin account being your enroller benefit everybody within the whole community. They help build those liquidity pools. But if you do know who introduced you, Mohammed, please go to them and get their username, so that we maintain the genealogy in the way that it should be done. Okay. Right. Those are the only questions I can see, but it's lovely to have you. Where are you from, Mohammed? Is it Pakistan? Just as a guess. But it's lovely to have you here. We have people from all over the world, every continent, most countries, and we will be helping people all over the world immensely this year. We've got an awful lot going on behind the scenes, as well as what you know about now. But until anything is cut and dried, I don't release it, because it comes back to bite me then. Okay, so we once we have anything in concrete, I'll let you know. Okay, with that said, I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, be WISA warriors. Get out there, share some love and abundance. Give away some of those free coupons, those soap coupons. Everybody gets an issue every month. You give them away, it helps you build your network. It helps the person that gets them, and that's the important thing. You can help people, because they will also get free coupons. And every coupon that's given away, whether you give it away or somebody else gives it away, every coupon that is used earns the gifter $3. Okay, now that may not sound like a lot, but you give away 5 coupons, it's $15. $15, totally free, is a lot of money in some places. Okay, so help some people with that. Sell a few of those ad packs, really good advertising, just $5. Get involved, go through the multiple income streams. Anything that is free to join, but don't get into debt putting your money into things. Just be responsible. Okay, do your own due diligence and look after yourself as well as anybody that you refer. Okay, with that said, God bless you all. I'll see you all, as I said, same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Until then, Auf Wiedersehen. I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Don't forget to smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah.